Hi, I'm Daryl, and today we're going to do a first look at the J3500 from Motion Computing. Now, with the release of the iPad, you don't really see much use for tablet computers these days, but with this model, we do actually see things changing. Now, this tablet is actually mainly targeted to people who work out in the field or medical environments, where the use of keyboards and trackpads are pretty inconvenient and unhygienic. The J3500 seems up to the job, and this isn't just any sort of old tablet out there. It's actually equipped with a touchscreen that has the ability to work with both of your finger as well as a digital pen. As you have Windows 7, you have access to its handwriting recognition software, which means you can quickly jot down notes into all digital form. Most tablets out there actually are pretty poor in performance, but this isn't shy when it comes to specifications. With a Core i7 processor, 4GB of RAM, and a solid state drive, you are truly impressed when using this machine. And squeezing this into a relatively small package is a big deal when it only comes in at 1.9kg and is only 23mm thick. This tablet really does show off those when you can really see how rugged it actually is. You can just chuck it onto the floor, you can really be rough with it without breaking any sweat whatsoever. Furthermore, the screen is actually shock mounted to prevent the screen from breaking when it's actually not. And plus we had to really press down hard onto the screen to really see some artifacts going on here. And the chassis is extremely well built out of a metal frame and has a nice non-slip rubber bottom so you can get a real good firm grip on there. With two hot swappable batteries, you can just pop one out and put a new one in. And in average battery life test, we got up to 6 hours, and when under intense conditions, we had around 3 hours. It's a shame to say that this tablet does have a few bad points. For example, the price coming up to nearly $3,500, as well as the screen not being that great when used outdoors due to high reflectivity. So if you need to use something for in a warehouse, taking notes, stock taking, or out in the field and need a rugged laptop, we can't really recommend anything else besides this J3500. I'm Daryl from techbuff.com.